Hey everyone, Twin Diggers here, Pat and Pam.
Yeah.
Hey, we are at a permission, and we are actually out in the middle of nowhere in the woods. It's been kind of a hike in here to find out where the homesteads used to be. This is a 100-acre property. It's been home to the same family for generations since the late 1800s. And we are out here today just finding relics and artifacts for the family. The property, all of the buildings and everything were removed in 1976. So all we have out here is just trying to locate the dumps. They did give us information on where the buildings were and everything, but there's such a large area of property here that we're doing the best that we can with the time that we have today. So these are some of the things that we found. A lot of broken glass. Obviously we found the dump, but some of the things we are able to recover, we are going to be keeping for projects like the shards. We found a lot of old broken bottles, some fairly new, but we just kind of want to go through this. And Sister also found an arrow in the woods that had some deer bones attached to it. So,
yeah, it was one of those really sharp ones.
yeah, we think maybe a deer got shot with it and took off back in here and died. So, and I also did find some deer bones, which I like too. So here's just some of the things that we found today. And like I said, the family is real interested in getting some of this stuff back for memories. This I thought was just, I wish this would have been whole. A beautiful plate with the flowers on it. And another old shard. And we found some mason lid tops. A lot of broken mason lid jars once again. So we found the dark blue ones. And that was kind of a crier. A lot of crockery. And you know, this was a jug. And just pieces of the crocks. And this one actually has a little bit of the paint on it.
Yeah,
not sure what that would have been. And then again the brown on the inside. I don't know why you have that there.
Oh, because it's a uranium glass.
Oh, uranium glass.
It looks like it's a measuring cup.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I see now, the green.
Yeah, it's got the measuring stuff on it.
More shards. We found some more pieces of uranium glass, which we're going to keep. This beautiful blue dish. A red shard. More crockery. More little pieces of shards. And then this beautiful bowl, that old, oh, I can't think of what it's called.
It's the blue band,
blue
I think
band
it's called.
From probably the 40s or 50s.
A lot of stoneware too.
Yeah,
we found a lot of that.
Unique. I think that might be a handle. It's kind of ornate. This was a big hit, and it was about maybe 6 inches down in the ground. It looks familiar, and it's heavy. I don't think it's for cutting cakes. It's got a little,
I kind of doubt it.
yeah, it's got a little lip here, like it, I don't know. There's edges here. Center's open, and if you can see the wood,
Yeah, part of the wood there.
it's still on this. So anyone knows what that is, let us know. Found this really cool old enamel lid cover. That would have been real pretty with that blue on it. I think this was inside of an aerosol can. I pushed it and it makes a noise. See it spray? Oh, let me smell it.
Weird.
Doesn't have a spray or a smell. Old coffee cup, big thick one, big chunk of iron. Don't know what that was. We did find
Probably
some
went to
bottles.
some farming equipment.
Yeah. Look at this. This would have been so nice. That old cork top.
Probably a whiskey bottle, we're thinking.
Yeah. A little more modern ones. These do not have dates on the bottom, but this has real fancy going all around the bottom of it. Obviously some type of alcohol bottle. Sister found this. There's still a huge clump of moss growing inside of it. And it just has a 4 on the bottom and an N and a square.
So there's a name on it.
No,
Yeah,
this,
it's
oh yeah,
embossed.
it is. It's, yep, you're right, sis, sorry.
Why don't you turn it the other way so we can
It's
see
called Marion Hay. So, hope maybe it was some kind of a hair product or something.
it? Yeah, maybe hair tonic or shampoo or
Yeah,
something.
so this was
We'll
cool.
have to look that up.
Yeah. And then another beer bottle. Again, no year on it. Sister found this. This is full of moss. This is an old, you can see it there embossed. It's Lysol. So this is an old Lysol bottle.
Those are cool, and it's a
Yeah.
beautiful shape too.
And no year on it. Just says made in USA. There's a square with a 0 in the center. So that was cool. I think some kind of a juice bottle. This one has 1980 on it. This is an older beer bottle again. No deposit, no return. This is full of mud. There's a number on the bottom. It says 54. Here's another one that looks just like it that we found. Oh, there's ants on everything.
Yeah.
And I think this is an old Schmidt beer bottle. The year on this is 1980. So, looks like we found some 80s. And then some surface beer cans.
Yeah.
So,
And what about all that glass that we found
Yeah.
over here? Look at this, you guys.
glass, we just threw that in a pile. That was back in the dump. It was on the surface. There's some old cans there. Just to kind of centralize it. There are a lot of deer back here. You can tell by the paths.
What
And
about, you know, you didn't talk about those bones back there.
Yeah, I
that
mentioned
one
it a
up.
little bit.
I know, but that might be, maybe it's a
deer.
hip or something.
Yeah. Definitely deer. You can tell by how white they are and how thick they are.
Yeah.
And they got little gnaw marks on them. So we're going to leave these here for the wildlife. Put them there. So the majority of our day was getting out to this location and scouting it, because we did not realize that this was this far back in, and it is absolutely beautiful here. We had 4 wild turkeys that have been following us all around that are gorgeous, and just beautiful weather. It's probably the most perfect day for metal detecting so far for us.
You bet.
So that's all we have now. We do plan on coming back. We've got a lot more to cover here, but for our first video, we're happy with what we have. At least we found 2 older bottles that we're happy with, and shards that we'll be taking out of here, and some pieces that we'll be giving back to the family. So, and again, having this permission and to be able to be out here, it's just phenomenal when you start talking with people and networking. And of course, I had 1 tick so far. Sister had 1.
I
but
just actually, while we've been filming, I had one on my arm. I just took off.
yeah, we're gonna be
But
checking
that's
for
tis
ticks.
the season.
That's
Not
right.
much you can do about it.
But that's all we have for now. We've got a lot more scouting to do for the afternoon.
Yeah, we've probably got about, another 8 hours because of daylight saving times that we can do some more
I
digging
would
here.
imagine. Yeah, we've got a lot.
Yep.
So that's all for now, and thanks so much for watching. And again, if you know what some of this stuff is, please give us a comment. We greatly appreciate it. And we'll have still pictures of the scenery and these items here on our Twin Diggers Minnesota Facebook page. So thanks, everyone. Have a great day.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye-bye.